This is Lucky 7 Garage, where we drink Mountain Dew, do it for Dale, and build cool cars. I had to grab me some Mountain Dew before I start the video. Actually, let's crack one open before I actually start getting to talking, because this is not a normal video. So, yeah, this video just deserves a Mountain Dew. Okay, you guys, so today is not the normal day, basically. It is a normal day because I have Mountain Dew, but it's not a normal YouTube day, you know? Basically, no working on cars today, nothing like that. Oh, yeah. But, okay. We are going to be doing a story time, okay? Story time of how everything started, basically, in my life, okay? So, we're going to just get straight into it. Actually, let's crack on the Mountain Dew first before I actually get into, you know. I already just had one, but now I got another one. But, let's take it back to when I was a little kid. Right, let's say about 6, 7 years old, right? My dad, right? He went to school for automotive, right? I've never seen him work on a car before. He might be watching this. I'm not shaming or anything like that, but I've just never seen him work on a car. He said he went to automotive school. I don't know. I mean, I believe him, but I never seen him work on a car. So, me growing up, I always grew up around cool cars and stuff like that. My dad always had cool cars, and he just never worked on it. But my uncle, which is kind of like, my uncle is his uncle, which is my great uncle, but I just say uncle. So, took a sip of my meat. What I was gonna say, my uncle was a mechanic. Well, not was, he still is actually, but he worked on my dad's cars for him, right? So my dad paid him to work on the car, right? So, I was real young, and when he came over to work on the cars, my dad was like, you should go out there and help him, you know, hand him tools, something, you know? So I was like, oh, okay, you know, it was interesting to me because, like, I like cars. I always grew up around, like, cars and stuff like that. My Nana, she always bought me toy cars when I was growing up. Mountain Dew. So I like cars. So I didn't really, like, he wasn't, like, forcing me to go help him, but he was just like, why don't you think about helping them out, you know? I was like, yeah, I was excited because I like cars. So, boom. I started out handing him the tools and stuff like that, and just watching and see what he doing. And then I escalated to, I think that's the word, escalated, elevated, whatever. Just going up a level to actually holding the stuff for him. Like, say if he taking something off and he need me to hold it because it's heavy, I hold it for him, you know? Like, say if you're taking a starter off, some people, because I have girls watching this video, watching my YouTube too, so you might not know what it is, but it's like a little heavy part that it only comes down. Most of them come down, so when they come down, it's kind of heavy. You got to unbolt it and hold it. So I was the one holding it for him when he unbolting it. So I started doing that kind of stuff, and then that was the second level. Then I boosted up to another level, the third level, which was actually helping him actually do this stuff. Like, if he doing brakes on this side, I can already go ahead and start on that side. So when he finish that side, he barely has stuff to do on that side. Then just make it go quicker like that. Boom. No, I wasn't looking for any pay from him. Nothing to, you know, since I helped you, can I get a couple dollars? You know, nothing like that. You know, just I wanted to help. I go out there and help. You know, even my dad asked me, do I want to? I was like, yeah. My dad asked me. He just say, go out there and help your uncle. Nothing like that. I decided to do it on my own. So when you volunteer, you shouldn't look for pay. You know, especially something like that when you're just helping out a family member. You shouldn't do that. So I didn't do that. So then I was like, you know what? I want to start on my own stuff. Like, cause since I was a little kid, I like to take stuff apart. Like, I always took my toys apart, always. Like my toy cars, and I didn't get like them little. I got the little Hot Wheels when I was in AutoZone sometimes, but I ain't never had them little cars like that. I had the like the big RC cars and stuff like that. We can actually take them apart, take the batteries out, take the suspension apart. I had those type. My parents and my grandparents, they thought about me. You know, they actually bought me the. You know what I'm saying? I was bougie with it. You know. So I want to take apart my own stuff. Because I don't want to take apart anybody else's stuff and not be able to put it back together, and then I get blamed for it, and I didn't have a job and I have no money, so I couldn't pay for it. You know, my parents wasn't gonna pay for it just because I made a simple mistake, like, and I could have avoided it. So I ended up getting a car. I think it was my freshman year. Was it freshman year? I don't know. I think it was freshman year. It was an '85 Camaro, '85 or '83. I don't even remember. It don't have a title, so I didn't remember. I just know it was a third gen Camaro. That's all I know. I'm pretty sure it's '85. But if you don't know third gen Camaros, I put a picture up somewhere in here, whatever. Um, and it was a race car, full roll cage. Roll cage is like bars in the car to help you when, like, if you roll over or like a crash in the side or something like that, so you don't get hit and fold up like a wheelchair. Full race car. Had a 9-incher and then whatever like that, and I bought it for $100. Now, that doesn't mean everything that I had was nice. It didn't have a motor transmission in though, but it had everything, you know, full spec, everything, right? Seat and fuel cell, all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't nice. That's why it was $100. So got that, and it wasn't. The car was never at my house, so I could never really work on it or nothing like that. It was just at my race coach house. Shout out to him. He taught me a lot of stuff actually about racing and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up having to sell it because there was no point. Like, you know, I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't bring it home because I didn't have any space. Because my parents have a lot of cars, and there was a lot of complicated stuff going on at the time. So I couldn't bring it home. So I ended up having to sell it. And then I ended up buying something else, which was an S13. And if you don't know what S13 is, I'll put a picture up around here. And I think I have a clip of me taking it apart, taking the inside apart. I took the whole interior out. It was just a rolling car. It had no motor or transmission, but it was still like it could roll. I might have pictures of the exact car actually. Instead of a picture of the S13, like a fully built one, I might put pictures of the one I actually had in here. That would be better. All I have to do is just put it together. That's it. It was so simple, but I traded for the RX-8, and the RX-8 didn't have no title, but it was a full car. Like, had everything. Had an engine, transmission, had interior, had everything, wheels, everything, right? And I traded from the S13. The S13 had a title. This car has no title. You know the difference between what you can do and cannot do. And this car has a $4,000 lien on it, and I'm not about to pay $4,000 to get a title. I'm not about to do it. Even if I had $10,000, I wouldn't do it. So it's just a piece of paper. I'm not about to do that for a piece of paper. So I ended up working on this. I was end up taking this apart, learning how to, you know, like I said, I want to take my own stuff apart. So if I mess up, it's on me. I don't got to pay for it, and I'm okay with messing up. Like, I messed up a couple things on this car, which I don't care because it's my car, and I accept my failure. You know, it's okay. So then I bought a truck, and I love my truck. I bought that super cheap too. And then the Mustang was passed down to me from my nana, RIP to her, and I'm never selling that car. I really don't want to sell none of my cars. Even I bought a BMW also to sell, but I'm not selling it. It's just like, I don't know. So then, how I even bought the cars. I forget about that whole part. How I even bought the cars is I started my own business. I actually have 2 businesses now, and I'm about to start another one. So yeah, that's that. Um, first business, it was about, yep, when I had bought the car. No. When I had bought the first race car, that was just money I had from like doing stuff I had saved up. $100 isn't really nothing. Anybody can get $100. You don't have to. Well, I don't want to say it like that, but really $100 really isn't nothing. So what I was gonna say, working on cars, right? Been working on cars like I said with my uncle, whatever like that. But I'm gonna start my own thing. So that's how I got money. Now my mom, she helped me with a lot of stuff. Um, First started just doing oil changes, and I knew how to do all the other stuff, but I just wanted to start off like that. And then when I do somebody oil change, they ask me, "Can I do that?" Of course, can I do that? Yes. So then I grew my business off that. Then I got invited basically to a business, basically working on diesel trucks and tour buses and dump trucks and any diesel, kind of stuff like that, like big diesel work, not like, you know, like school buses and stuff like that. Yeah. And the next business I'm going to start is merch. If you consider that a business, my own clothing brand. I consider that a business. Yes, I'm going to start merch, you guys. Next video I might have a sample. I already have it, but I'm putting the next video as a surprise of what the design is going to be. I'm going to make like 3 different shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's how I have funds to actually buy cars and actually buy tools and stuff like that. And shout out to Napa for, helping me out with deals and stuff like that, with tools and parts and all type of stuff. That's really how everything started. That's really how everything started with me. Started off young, super motivated to do my own thing, and I started have my own business, so that way I can fund my own self and do things I want to do. And yeah, now I'm here. I'm not rich, but I'm happy. Another thing I want to talk about is being happy and being successful. Successful does not mean rich. Successful means happy. Now, if you have $1 million and you're happy, then you can be successful. But even if you have $0 and you're happy, you're successful. Me, I'm a young kid. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not saying like I do whatever I want to do, but I'm saying I do what I want to do. Like, oh, I wanna buy that car. I did it. Not. I don't want. I'm trying to say it in a way where I'm not technically bragging. I'm not bragging at all by any means. But I'm just saying. I feel successful. I just feel successful because I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with the cars I got. I'm happy with the mistakes I make. I'm happy with everything I do. I'm happy with it. And another thing that makes me happy is making other people happy. Like when I'm working customers' cars, and they like kind of get all happy and stuff like, oh, you fixed it. Oh, thank you so much. Especially when I do people brakes. People get so excited when I fix their brakes. I swear, I don't know how to explain it, but people get so excited when I fix their brakes, especially women, like older women that don't know anything about cars and anything like that. I love helping those type of people because I like making their day. If you do something for somebody and they don't know about it and you fix it for them and it's like a bad problem, they will get so happy. Like this lady, she her brakes was like squeaking so, like, when I say so bad, like, and then it was so bad and then the caliper stopped working. The caliper, actually squeezes the brakes and makes you stop. For the people that don't understand that, when you press the brake pedal, it squeezes something and it stops it. Like, I think you should know what I'm saying. It stopped squeezing it, so it wasn't working anymore. It was working, but it was squeaking, but then it stopped, stopped clamping together. And it's in the front. In the front is where your most brakes come from. So she wasn't stopping as good, and it was just terrible. So when I fixed it, she was literally like jumping up and down, like, like thank you so much. And she gave me a hug and everything. She was just so happy that I fixed the car. It was just like, it made me happy. You know, it made me smile. It made my day because I made her day. You know, so yeah, that's the story time. Next video might be a Q&A. I'm not like 1200% sure about what next video might be, but it should be a Q&A. And if it is, follow me on Instagram at Lucky7Garage _ on Instagram, and text me your questions, or text me your questions, or you can even put them in the comments in this right here. Yeah, this video is over. This video is over. Let's finish it off with chugging the rest of this Mountain Dew. Shout out to Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, sponsor me, please. Please get on board. I need you, Mountain Dew, because I buy so many of these things. I just bought a 12 pack, and a 2-liter. I buy your products a lot, Mountain Dew. Please support your boy and help your boy out, please. I would greatly appreciate it. But alright, guys, I'm done with the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more content. Okay, follow me on Instagram at Lucky7Garage _ What was that?